This one day like breaking news, but I think it's an information that most of you have gotten out there. We are here to talk about current events and to see how we can contextualize what is happening in Ambazonia to bring those events in our context. Israel and Hamas have struck a ceasefire deal. That means both sides have decided to stop fighting on agreed terms, meaning that Israel is going to respect her own part of the ceasefire. Hamas respect her own part of the ceasefire. Now, the United States of America and her allies, Qatar, Egypt, other countries, they came together to ensure that this war comes to an end, and they succeeded to bring Israel and the Palestinian side known as Gaza, whose military wing they call Hamas are fighting, to bring them on the table. It's a give and take issue, and they struck a ceasefire deal. There was a message that was passed by the Qatari Prime Minister and Anthony Blinken, who happens to be the United States of America's Secretary of State. He also made some statements regarding that particular issue. And as far as the clause of the ceasefire deal is concerned, it means that Israeli soldiers or citizens who have been held hostage by Hamas in Gaza or wherever, they are going to be released. And also Palestinians who are in the keeping of Israel are also going to be released. This is a very laudable initiative. Now, during this conflict, we have seen the issue of prisoner exchange and all the like. It is not different from that which is happening in Ukraine and Russia, And I'm coming at this time to let you people know that some of these things are not happening out of this planet Earth. They are happening in front of our own eyes to tell us what it means to get what you want, what it means to pull up a resistance, to tell us what it means to stand for what rightfully belongs to you, to tell us what it means by ceasefire. For over the years, or some few months ago, we heard some people like Capo Daniel, people like Capo Daniel, the other one they say is Dr. G. They said Ambazonia should cease fire. They are campaigning for somewhat one and indivisible Cameroon or whatsoever, some special status kind of stuff. Now, ask Capo Daniel that, does he really know what it means to cease fire? This is Israel and Hamas. They agree on certain terms. What are the terms of a ceasefire? Who ceases fire, first of all? Who? Is it one party? Because according to Capo Daniel and his La République Peace Plan paper, Ambazonian forces, Ambazonian freedom fighters should stop fighting. They should stop fighting and they should lay down their tools and let La République go through our land without any issue. Is that the meaning of ceasefire? I am using this opportunity to educate Capo Daniel and the gullible people who carry themselves to parade behind Capo Daniel that you people should copy the example of these particular people. Hamas and Israel, they have agreed on ceasefire. Ceasefire is not being done by one person. It's an agreed something. I really want to make this clear to some of you people who think that because of the chicken change that you collect from La République, you will spew wrong narratives you are going to deceive our people in the name of so-called whatever peace that you want or that what you are doing. Capo Daniel has caused untold suffering to Ambazonians. Recently, he is talking about ceasefire. What is ceasefire? What kind of ceasefire? Who is ceasing fire, first of all? Who declare war on who and why? And why is it Ambazonia who is defending themselves ceasing fire? So you people, Ambazonians, you see that somebody like Capo Daniel is a very dangerous person. He is working for La République. It is clear he is La République du Cameroon's normancy and peace and normancy minister, working and struggling so that peace should return, but not justice. He wants peace, but not justice. That's why Capo Daniel will say Ambazonia should cease fire. Ambazonia cease fire. Now Ambazonia declare war. Ceasefire. Now one man they cease fire. Now two people show up for table cease fire. And Ambazonia don't even make himself a bit known. Ambazonia they know say if there's any ceasefire that is going to come, one, La République du Cameroon is going to release all Ambazonian prisoners of conscience. Yes, all those who have been, whom La République has kept behind bars because of this conflict. La République is going to release all of them. Secondly, La République is going to withdraw from Ambazonian land. Thirdly, La République du Cameroon is going to get into a negotiated settlement, negotiate political solution with a third party in a different country. That is where we are talking about. So people should not think that Ambazonia will fold their arms and listen to the gibberish and the jargon that Capo Daniel is spewing out there. My dear people, my fellow Ambazonians, you only have to show the world that you are ready and you are strong enough to defend your values, then they will take you seriously. Ambazonians, the only thing we have is to defend ourselves, to resist and resist and resist. One day, just that very one day, if somebody will come from somewhere and say, no, this fighting has to stop, let these people come on the table, and it will happen. Ambazonians, it's not long from now. Thank you very much. And I hope the issue of ceasefire is clarified. So me Capo Daniel to go around and talk, say me Ambazonia ceasefire. Mo stop for fight. Mo not the fight again. Mo not the defend ourselves again. Now Ambazonia declare war. Maybe na Pobia declare war on top we. Then Capo Daniel can talk, say mo no fight again. Una be very careful that guy they call say Capo Daniel. I'll soon I give my next update, my people. Shake no day. Na ho ha.